What's up, guys? It is Monday morning. Welcome back to the channel. This is Junior from CR42 Hunting. Appreciate you guys checking out the ammo hunt videos and all of the other videos. So this week we're going to follow the same format that we've been following the last couple of weeks. I went to Cabela's the first week every day. I went to Academy here locally, which is about 40 miles south of Houston. Last week, and this week we're going to go to another academy, but we're going to hit one a little deeper in Houston, actually in the middle of Houston, and see if that makes a difference as far as what ammo is coming through a given academy or not. So that's the plan for this week. We also got a few messages over the last week where guys were wondering why we were shopping in the stores and driving around and doing all these ammo hunts instead of buying online. And I haven't done the math yet, but I'm willing to bet the rounds may be a little cheaper online, but then you got to pay the shipping costs. Not only do you have to pay the shipping costs, if you're trying to grab a couple of rounds and go out to the range, well, obviously you can't do that because you got to wait a week for shipping. So there's several reasons why a guy may decide to go into a brick and mortar and buy some ammo rather than buying it online. But ultimately, like I said, I'm willing to bet you're going to pay $20 to $40 per website for shipping costs, and at that point that's going to skew your per round. So anyway, we'll check that out. I'll do the math for you guys. We'll get online and we'll see what we can find compared to what we have at this specific academy, and see what we get. But we're headed to our first academy, day number 1. We're gonna go get it cracking, and we'll be back real soon. All right, guys, so we made it inside. I'll give you guys a quick overview of everything and we'll dig into some of these. But this is day number 1. We moved to a different academy that's more inside of Houston instead of being outside. So let's see what we got. Some 223 here for $29.99. Got Zach here with me too. Me and Zach trying to get this done. We got some 308 here, $29.99, $24.99. Some more Federal here for $29.99. Bunch of 308, but we've always seen a lot of 308 in here week after week. 350 Legend, 762 by 51. 450 Bushmaster there, 260 grain.
Oh, there's some Creedmoor.
Ah, all right. Good eye. There's some 6.5 Creedmoor. I guess we'll grab a couple of boxes of that and see how much those cost. Maybe we'll grab some of that. What else we got here? 300 Win Mag, which we haven't seen everywhere. 3 different boxes.
270.
Yep, still no 270. Ah, look at that. There's that Blazer again for $14.99. So we don't see that in here every week, but probably grab a couple of boxes of that. 357 here for $54.99. Got this 200 round pack of 5.56 for $140. Some 380 here for $84. Some 9mm for $21.99. All in all, got a bunch of ammo here. I'm coming here every day this week and see what we got. We're gonna sign off. Morning, guys. What's up? It's Junior. It's Tuesday morning. We got a really good baseline yesterday at Academy. I seem to have a little bit more overall ammo than the academy I went to last week, but maybe they just stocked up their shelves. Who knows? So obviously that's why we're going back day over day for an entire week. We'll find out. We had a pretty good baseline. We're going to continue to look for 6.5 Creedmoor and 30-06, 7 mag, some of the 270, some of the things that 243 you guys hunt with, and we like to hunt with and see how they cycle through, being that now it's hunting season. And we've obviously had the shortage with the ammo. So day number 2, we're gonna go in here and see what they got and see how the ammo's moving through this week. So we'll be back soon. All right, so we're here for day number 2. See if we got anything different. Still got 223 for $26.99. Some 380 for $20. Some steel 380 for $84.99. Still got a bunch of this Blazer left for $14.99, which is a really good price for today. I'm surprised they still got some of that. So we got some 22 LR up here. And this is aluminum case, so everyone doesn't like the aluminum case, but you got the brass right here for $18.99. A bunch of 223 up here. If you're looking for 223, they got it. A bunch of shotgun shells. Still got a bunch of 308 here. See, 350 Legend here. 450 Bushmaster. Got some 762 by 51 down here, which is the same as 308. But the 6.5 Creedmoor we saw here the other day is gone. Got some 300 Win Mag that we saw the other day still here. But largely not a lot of change from our first day. All right, so we'll wrap it up. Hit it again tomorrow. What's up, guys? This is Junior here. This is day number 3. So we've had a couple of good days in Academy. Seen a bunch of good stuff move through. Still not seeing, I don't think we've seen any 270 this week so far. So there's still a couple of things that we're looking to, try to see, some 30-06 maybe. But we have been seeing maybe slightly a little bit more this week than we saw last week with the other Academy. Not sure it made a huge difference or not, but we're gonna keep going back. We got a couple more days this week to see what happens. Overall, like I've been saying the last few weeks, the prices aren't really changing very, very rapidly week to week. The cheapest things that we are seeing is the aluminum blazer for $14.99, 9mm. Everything else, whether it's brass or steel case, the cheapest we're seeing $16.99, $17.99, $18.99 for 50 rounds. So that's about the best that we're gonna do right now. Prices are what they are right now. So if you can afford it and you want to stock up on some ammo, I said this a couple of months ago, but I still really feel like at some point we're gonna run into another wall with the supply chain and things are gonna get worse again before they get better. That's just a good feeling. I don't really have a lot to support that, but we'll find out. Anyway, we're headed for day number 3. Let's go back in Academy, see what these guys got in here. And still waiting. They haven't got a really large shipment this week, but they keep telling me one's coming. They keep getting small shipments every day. So we'll keep checking it out, see when it happens, and see what they got in their shipment. So day number 3, we'll catch you guys in a second. All right, guys, this is day 3. Back in Academy. Kind of do an overview, show you guys what we're looking at today. So what I see that's new here is you've got this 243 ammo here. There's no price here, and we got this 270 that I don't think we've seen the last few days. Everything else still got some of this aluminum case 9mm. That's $14.99. Outside of that, I don't see much that's new that we hadn't seen the last few days, but I did see this 243 ammo and this 270 ammo. The 6.5 Creedmoor ammo that we saw here a few days ago, I don't see it here today. So those boxes are gone. And we still haven't seen any 762 by 39 here this week. I don't think we've seen any 30-06 ammo here this week either. So it's kind of the story for today. We'll go back and hit it again tomorrow. I do think I'm gonna grab a box of this 9mm, this training ammo, and this Remington, just to get some prices and see what those prices are. Anyway, so that's the report here for today. We will check out and we'll be back again tomorrow. All right, so this is day 3. I'm still here. I was actually about to walk out of the store and I saw this crate of ammo that they still haven't even put out yet. So we got some 7 mag here, got a bunch of 762 by 39. We got these larger boxes here, and then we got some smaller ones. Like I said, they haven't even put this stuff out yet. Some 223 here that they haven't put out, and it looks like some 300 Win Mag down there that they haven't put out, and some 45 ACP that they still haven't got out on the shelf yet. So I'll probably grab a box of the 762 by 39 and get them to ring it up and just let me know what the cost is. We hadn't seen this out all week, but who knows how long this stuff's been sitting here, how many days. Like I said, we got 7 mag, 300 Win mag, and a bunch of this 762 by 39. So just wanted to find and show you guys that before I took off. But like I said, we'll check out here today and we'll be back tomorrow for day number 4. All right, so I went and got prices on each of these so I can tell you guys what the prices were. It's 50 cartridges of the 45. This was $27.99. The 762 by 39 is 20 cartridges, and this was $6.99. And this pack was 100 cartridges, and this was $34.99. So about 35 cents around for both of these. So just closing this out for you guys, letting you know we'll be back tomorrow, like I said, and we'll close this week out. All right, our last day here this week. Give you guys an overview of what the shelf looks like. And then we can dig in and see what these guys actually got here. All right, so they got the 7 mag out that we looked at yesterday. We saw it boxed up yesterday. Trying to see if there's anything else that's new out here that we didn't see yesterday. It's 300 Win mag, 39. A bunch of 308. Still got a little bit of 270 left, a couple of boxes of 243. Here's the 762 by 39 that we looked at yesterday that was boxed up. So they got that on the shelf now. All right, so we made it through a week here. We got that 380 here and 45 that we looked at yesterday boxed up. All right, so we made it through a week here at this academy here in Houston. So we'll get back to the house and we'll wrap this week up and I'll give you guys my thoughts. What's up, guys? So we made it back to the house. Every week we do these ammo hunts. We get a couple of thousand of you guys that tune in and watch these ammo hunts. But we only get 100, 200 likes. So you guys take a second, go down in the comments, leave us a comment, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you hadn't already subscribed, we appreciate it. So before I get into what we picked up this week, I want to talk a second about online versus buying it in the brick and mortar, buying it in the store. I had a few guys make some comments over the last few weeks. So I took some of the different calibers, most notably the 762 by 39 after we saw it in the academy at the end of this week. So if you buy it in the store, the cheapest we saw it at the academy this week, we saw it for about 35 cents around. I went online and I found the cheapest for 31 cents around. But when you add in the shipping cost, it was 38, 39 cents around. So, and then you gotta wait a week for it to come in. So it's really not a comparison. If you can find it in the store, obviously it may be cheaper online, but you got it right there in your hand. But then when you add on the shipping cost, overall it's not cheaper anyway. So it's still cheaper to buy it in the store if you can find it in the store. The problem is some of these stores have ammo limits, and then a lot of these places, you guys keep going in the comments and let me know you guys just aren't seeing them. It's hunting season, obviously, so even though we saw a little bit more in this academy this week versus what we saw last week, still didn't see a lot of 270, didn't see a lot of 243, not seeing a lot of 30-06. So there's a lot of people in the industry who feel like this ammo shortage that we've seen is probably going to creep back up over the next few months. It's probably going to get worse before it gets better. So we'll see what happens. But like I've been telling you guys, if you see something that you can afford, go ahead and put your hands on it. If you got to pay a little bit more to get it online because you're not finding it in the stores, maybe that's what we need to do over the next few months, just so we don't run into the shortages that we've all experienced. This week, as you guys can see, I picked up 2 more boxes of 9mm, this aluminum blazer. It's $14.99, so I'm still trying to stock up on some 9mm. One visit to the range, if I take my family out, take my boy out to shoot, and we'll probably blow through all of this stuff anyway. So it's not like I got, 10,000, 20,000 rounds, 9mm. Just trying to keep enough so I can, have a good range day or two, have some fun. So we appreciate you guys checking out the video. I don't know if next week, because Zach and I need to talk, if we're going to keep this same format, where we go to one store every day versus hitting different stores. If you guys have a preference, one you like better than the other, go down in the comments and let us know which you like to see, which one you think is the better format. But that's it for this week. We'll be back next week with more videos. Like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you hadn't already hit it. We'll be back next week. Junior out.